All right, guys. Felt like a pretty long day at work, but I think I'm just a little tired. Last night, I don't know what it was, but I just could not fucking sleep for whatever reason. You know, I don't think I got to sleep until like 12 o'clock, and I took like a pretty decently sized chunk nap. But fuck, I don't know, I could not fall asleep for the life of me. It was pissing me off. I remember, because I took my melatonin like usual, and I laid in bed until like 11, and it just really started pissing me off. And I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna take another melatonin. So I went and took another melatonin, and then I crashed the fuck out. But still, you know, crashed the fuck out a little later than I would have liked. I didn't want to fall asleep at like 12, you know. Kind of pissed me off, but at the end of the day, is what it is. Hopefully we get to bed at a pretty decent time tonight. You know, shoot for 8:30. Any earlier would be awesome too, but even 8:30 is a little bit of a stretch. Probably won't be that early. Probably around 9 is usually when I can get myself in bed. Because usually, like right now, it's 5:40, so usually I'll probably be done with my workout around, say, 7:30. 7:30, get home at like 7:40, plug in my SD card and let that footage upload, start eating my dinner, finish editing and eating my dinner around, say, 8:20. 8:20, I'll export the video, and then I'll usually set out my clothes for the next day, get my gym stuff ready for the next day, make my protein shake for the next day, and get to bed, in bed by like 8:40 to 9, you know. And usually I like to take my nighttime supplements right before I eat dinner, because then like just as I'm pretty much done with editing my video, eating dinner, exporting my video, scheduling the upload, setting out my stuff for the next day, I'm like, fuck, I'm ready for bed. Usually. I think it was also just switching to the Rise Pre that kind of fucked me yesterday. I mean, I didn't feel like I had that late of a lift, but I don't know. It's just like, I just felt like energized like a mofo. And Peak Fitness is back to its per usual busyness, it seems. That sucks. Oh, swell. What you gonna do about it? You ain't finna do nothing. I think I'll be able to park next to this kid. We'll see how well I can fit though. Oh, like freaking butter. Like freaking butter, guys. I'm a fucking pro at this shit. Tell you what. Oh my gosh. Don't want to put a dent in my bumper. So that's going to be as good as it gets. Tried not to roll back into the pole. We made it. We're good. Today's pole. I don't know what today's pole entails, but it's fucking hot. I'm ready to drink a little bit of pre and get to the gym, so let's get banging. I would call that a pretty optimal stretch, you could say. That's up 2.5 from last week. 11 each arm. Last week I got either 12 or 13 with 62.5, so this week 11 with 65. Still an improvement. Fuck, what was I thinking? I felt great. I'm getting really good about that mind-muscle connection with the lats, which I feel like has benefited me in not only lifting but also posing. Just really being able to put the mind to the muscle when I'm doing those kinds of workouts. But 2 more sets here. Fuck. Okay, we matched it there. We'll see if we can match it for a third set. It was a grind on the left arm, not as much of a grind on the right arm. I'm gonna shoot for 11 and hope for 11. That might be a little difficult, but whether or not, we're still 1 more set, and then after this set, I think it's those cable rows. If not cable rows, it's fucking Smith machine row. So either or, no preference. I think I'll revert back next week to just using an incline bench and pulling it down. It feels a little more natural than doing it on here. I just don't like doing it vertical. I like it to be a little bit of an angle, pulling it in. It feels better, it feels smoother, it feels more natural. I mean, this is good, don't get me wrong. I still like it a lot, but I just feel more awkward than I do if I just set up a bench and do the single arm pull downs from it. Or even if I was just to get on a knee and do single arm pull downs. But a bench keeps you pretty darn stable. Ow. Slapped myself in the eye with my wrist strap coming unhooked. Guess I need to wear my glasses during my workout. That was a hard poke. Didn't feel great by any means. But 3 more sets of these. I should have added a 2.5 just to kind of overload on it a little bit, but oh well. 14 reps is 14 reps. 1 higher than last week. I'm not going to add more weight for the next 3 sets because it just seems kind of pointless. We're going to stick with this 3 more sets, not drop beneath 12 reps, and hopefully keep banging. I almost wish there wasn't safety racks, because sometimes the safety racks just fuck me up and ruin my stretch a little bit. Still a great set, 14 reps, so match the previous set. I'm not expecting to keep 14 on my 3rd and 4th just because that set was pretty fatiguing overall, so I don't think I'll be able to lock in and get another 14. But I do think I can get 13 for the next 2 sets, and that's what I'm going to push for. I'll even push for 14 on the next set. I'm just being honest with myself. But I moved the blockers, well, the weight catcher, so hopefully this set I can really focus on the stretch and not bouncing off the bottom because of those. Oh fuck. That was like grade A form, or I feel like maybe watching the footage back I'll be like, God, that was such terrible form, but in the moment it felt like it was great form. I felt like I kept a high chest, straight back, just pulled with elbows back, felt my lats stretch out, pulling elbows back, not pulling my elbows here, pulling my elbows here, and really feeling the lats contract, and then letting them stretch back out. And yeah, so felt great. 13 reps. 14 wasn't gonna happen there, but let's go for 13 on this next set. 13 was hard there, so it's gonna be a hard 13, but I do think I can do it. But you know, we'll see, hopefully. fuck. Okay. Let's move on to those D-handle rows. Okay, 3 more sets, 1 more rep than last time. I think it's 4 sets of this. Let me look though. Maybe it's only 3. I'm pretty sure it's 4. Oh, it's only 3. Never mind. So 2 more sets of these, and then 3 sets wide grip lat pull downs, 3 sets hammer curls, 3 sets preacher curls, single arm. So, you know, you get the gist. 2 more sets here. Hopefully, if we could get 13 the next set too, that would be fucking phenomenal. But we'll see. Just, I guess, try and push to that. But that 13 was hard, so. Okay. Fuck. I feel like my forearms are getting bigger. Maybe. It feels like they're definitely way bigger than they were in the cut. They've definitely grown a lot, and it's weird because I used to prioritize hitting forearms so much, and as soon as I stopped hitting forearms, they just like started to grow like a weed. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like less volume is more often than not better for growth. You gotta let the muscle recover. So I think it's been pretty beneficial because my forearms have definitely freaking grown, and I don't even hit them besides my hammer curls, and I'm sure just picking up some stuff at work all day kind of gets a little bit of a forearm workout in. So maybe that's it. But my forearms usually aren't ever sore, so I don't know. But we went 13-13. Let's see if we can hit it for 3 sets. Most likely not. But 1 more set at 110, and then I think next week I'll move up to 120, or I'll just throw in a 2.5 pound increment or a 5 pound increment and do that instead of jumping 10 pounds. But it's also a dual hand movement, so it's a little easier to jump the 10 pounds. Okay. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do narrow grip because I just don't really, I don't know, vibe with wide grip anymore. Narrow grip feels a heck of a lot better. I feel I can heck of a lot more control it, focus on the stretch, yada yada. I think it's better. Much better than a wide grip pull down. I like it a lot more. I think that was 13, so 2 more sets. We're gonna stick at 140, maybe move up to 42.5 or 45 next week around. And then we got 3 sets of seated bicep hammer curls, which I think I'll just do the 25s for those, or 27.5s. 30's been a little too much. I think I need to be higher reps wise than I am with the 30s. I'll probably just go 25s or whatever. But 2 more sets and let's see how consistent we can stay with it. Fuck. I was really close to 13 there, but oh well. It's like 12.75, maybe even 12.8, 12.9 maybe even. I don't know. But really damn close. But at the end of the day, it's just 12 reps. 12 reps is 12 reps, so 1 more set here, and then we'll hop to the alternating dumbbell hammer curls. Well, actually, I'll probably just go both hands at one time because I always lose count when I go alternating and fuck up my count. And then I'll do single arm preacher curls. Up. Yeah, that's definitely good to call a day for lats. Now, some biceps. 2 reps up from last time. That's 14 reps. I feel confident if I get to 15 reps, then I'll hop to the 30s. And I also feel it helps a little when I do dual arm. I can kind of push a little more weight because I'm going both hands. Instead of leaving one hand stretched for like 3 seconds at a time, you're getting them both in. Not that that's a bad thing, but I do almost like dual arm a little better, but you know, it's just personal preference overall, I think. Light work, no fucking reaction. I'm doing great so far with these hammer curls. Only dropped 1 rep, so yeah. Come on. "14, 13, 13. Let's fucking go. Single arm preacher curls. Fuck, dude. My biceps are pumped. My back is pumped. I'm really excited to check out how this is all, you know, checking out in the mirror. Hopefully we can find some good lighting. I really hope so. And Meadow's here, so I might have her record a little posing session for me on the phone. I keep like recording clips, but I just like keep forgetting to make TikToks. I've got like 3 or 4 clips to make a TikTok, an Instagram reel, a YouTube short, and I just keep fucking forgetting to do it. So I just need to knock that out when I get the chance. Maybe tonight or something. I don't know. Peace out, Tone. Love you too, brother. Okay, one more set of these. I'm feeling pretty pumped up right now, arms wise, and I'm starting to look vascular, like still keeping vascularity, you know, fullness. What are you doing? Why? She's not locked in, guys. I went to the locked in factory and everyone there said they didn't know her. I'm done with you and your fucking games. Anyways, I'm gonna take off my shirt and go pose. Okay, guys, I'm feeling pretty good about today. We are looking pretty fantastical. Our shoulders are just looking crazy. Oh. Looking pretty good so far. Not looking bad at all. Looking pretty freaking solid, I think. I mean, chest is looking decent full. Sorry to kind of gloat the nipples. Biceps are looking pretty freaking solid. We're looking pretty freaking good, I think, guys, but I don't know. You guys let me know. I think we're looking much, much better. I mean, just thickness wise, fullness wise, but you know, you guys let me know. But we're gonna head home. Ooh, my black seat is a little bit hot, and guys, we're done sooner than I was even expecting. It's only 7:22, so we are done a whole 8 minutes before what I was even thinking I'd be done at. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. But I am now ready to go get in a freaking meal. You know, just some good old chicken and rice. Same old, same old. Unfortunately, you know. Do I get a little sick of it? Yeah. I'm thinking I'm about at the point where I'm probably gonna ask my coach to let's chat and switch up my meals a little bit, you know. There's some things I want to keep, like, for example, like maybe the yogurt bowl, protein shake. I don't know what else. And then, you know, dinner, chicken and rice, I don't mind. I'm fine with the chicken and rice for dinner. Because dinner time, I'm just like, whatever it is I need to eat, I'll fucking eat it so I can get to bed. Dinner time, I'm fine with that meal. Probably the most anabolic meal of the day, the most carbs, the most protein. So it's like, I'm like, all right, I'm fine with eating that, you know. I just fucking shove my mouth full, do a little editing, shove my mouth full, do a little editing. I'm fine with the chicken and rice. I'm fine with the protein shake. I'll maybe swap the yogurt for something more filling, because I love yogurt, man. But I will be honest, yogurt is kind of expensive. It's like $5 a tub, and you know, a tub lasts you like 4 days. And so that's like over $1 each day that you have a yogurt bowl. And like, I don't really care that much. I enjoy the yogurt and whatnot. But I'm like, man, I could probably save so much money versus buying 2 tubs of yogurt a week, which is like $10. Which at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal to me. But I just feel like, I don't know, I could probably find a breakfast that's going to, well, you know, the protein shake's mostly my breakfast. I'd say the yogurt bowl is just kind of like a snack I have around like 10 or 11 o'clock. And then I'll eat my lunch at like usually like 1 or whatever. I usually like to just wait until I'm hungry to eat my lunch, or just when things are slow and I'll eat my lunch. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't know what I'd even replace my yogurt with, though, is the thing. Like, because thinking about it, it's like, okay, maybe we could replace it with like some oatmeal and fruits. Maybe we could just replace it with like some cream of rice or something. Maybe we could replace it with like a sandwich or something. I don't fucking know, but I feel like the yogurt and strawberries isn't even really like a super dedicated meal that's like sourced for like carbs and protein. Like every other meal I have because of the carbs and the protein. The yogurt bowl I feel like I just got because it's like, I'm trying to think of the word. I feel like I just do the yogurt bowl because it's like, oh, I really like yogurt. I really like frozen strawberries. Not really because there's actually any super deep nutritional value to it that I actually really do need. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, do I need it? You know? I don't really know that I need that yogurt first thing in the morning. I do really like it, but I'm like, oh, there's probably something better I could do. And the burrito, I can handle the burrito. I can make myself eat the burrito. When I'm hungry, I'll eat it. I'm just getting sick of the burrito. I almost kind of want to swap out grilled chicken and rice at a lunch for like something different, you know? Maybe like ground beef or something. I kind of miss eating ground beef. I kind of want to like throw in ground beef and whatever else. I don't know what other carb source I could throw in there. Maybe some sort of bread that's higher in carbs. I don't know. I'm just a little sick of rice right now, so I'd rather just keep it to dinner time. But you know, I'm just like, kind of want to try and switch it up, try something new, do something new, you know, experiment a little. But anyways, guys, I went to the Locked In factory and everyone there said they didn't know you. So what the fuck is going on? You guys need to start visiting the Locked In factory, because I'm sick of talking to those guys and them telling me, oh, I've never heard of him. I've never heard of her. It's like, how have you not heard of them, dude? I thought they were locked in. But it turns out you guys are not locked in. So Next time I visit the Locked In factory, I better see a picture of all you guys on the wall, because I'm getting fucking sick of it, guys, alright? You need to start visiting the Locked In factory, and there's no excuse why any of those employees shouldn't know you guys. So, you know, deep in my core, it kind of pisses me off, guys, alright? Start visiting the Locked In factory. Next week when I visit, I better see a picture of each and every one of you on the wall, because right now, they got no idea who the fuck you guys are. So, let's lock in here, guys. Summer's almost over. It's already July 7th. There's like 23 days left of July, probably, if there's 30 days this month. And then like a few weeks next month, some of you guys are going back to school. You know, some of you guys are going back to college. Some of you guys are just going to be doing whatever in the winter, whether you're an adult or, you know, but no excuse for the Locked In factory not to know each and every one of you. Your face should be plastered on the wall. They should be like, yeah, this guy's been #1 employee this many months in a row, you know? And the fact that none of the employees didn't know you guys, even the janitor didn't know you guys, I'm just like, fuck, dude, what is going on with these fellas? I'm really disappointed, guys, but, you know, I believe in you guys. So I'm going to go eat. I'm going to edit my video, maybe fap, and I'm going to go to bed. So I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Tomorrow will be leg day. We're going to go in. We're going to hit it intensely. And then I'm going to show you guys my wiener. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching.